One minute. What are we doing here?
We're looking for someone. More than that, you don't need to know. Do not be amazed at anything you see, and don't hesitate.
Heartthrob Josh Hartnett stars in the new Showtime drama Penny Dreadful, which features some of literature's most terrifying characters.
And Josh joins us live from New York. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. It's good to see you.
Sharon, Rick, how are you?
Terrific.
Good to see you too. Yeah.
So tell us about Penny Dreadful. Looks really creepy.
It is, you know, I mean, it's supposed to be creepy at the beginning. It's gonna lure you guys in, but really, it's a character drama with a lot of really good actors, and obviously John Logan and Sam Mendes, who created the series, are fantastic people to work with and be able to see kind of what their take on this world is. And the world is obviously, it's set in Victorian London in the 1890s, and there's a lot of literature's kind of horror classic characters in it.
Of course, the horror theme involved there. You were involved in one of my favorite vampire movies of all time, 30 Days of Night. You did Halloween H2O. Can you sleep at night, or is it nothing but nightmares for you, mister?
I feel like the new Bela Lugosi or something.
Right.
Yeah, no, I've done quite a few horror films over the course of my career, or 3, as you named, and they were the first things that I did, actually. I did a TV show called Cracker, and then the first film that I did was Halloween H2O, and then right after that, The Faculty. So it's kind of a, you know, it's a coming back to what I know best in a way.
Josh, you've taken a bit of a break over the years. Where have you been? We've missed you.
Oh, well, thanks. You know, I did quite a few independent films that were just not, they just didn't get the release that I'd hoped that they would get, and that bothered me after a while, and I wanted to do something that everybody was going to see. And when Showtime came along with this show, and I was able to talk to John and Sam about what they were going to do with this show over the course of the 8 episodes that we have here, I felt like this would be kind of the perfect situation. I knew that people would see it. I mean, obviously, there's more advertisement on this than I think the last couple of films that I've done combined. It's great.
Well, you've been thought to be somebody who's very careful and cautious about your selections. Did you actually turn down Superman at some point? When we think about all this success with comic movies, did you turn down Superman?
I turned down quite a few things back in the day. I was hoping to kind of create a space in which I could play all sorts of different types of characters, and I felt at that time in my career people didn't know me as well as I would have hoped at that point to. If I had played one of those superheroes, I might have been branded as that guy for the rest of my career, and that's not really what I was looking for. But I was obviously very blessed to be offered those sorts of things.
So, Josh, are we going to be seeing you more and more?
Well, I hope so. I mean, we'll see.
Okay.
You know, here we are in this technological society driven by very often the internet and web. We couldn't find you anywhere on Twitter. Do you not participate?
I don't. I'm not actually a big tweeter. I decided that you know, when you're in a situation and you're expected to comment on it in real time, I just feel like it takes you out of of what you're actually doing, and I don't know. I tend to kind of keep that between me and my friends. Do a lot of Instagram with friends and stuff like that. But tweeting, no, haven't done it yet.
Josh, thanks for joining us this morning, and best of luck. We look forward to seeing the new show. Penny Dreadful premieres Sunday, May 11th at 10 p.m. on Showtime.